Mr. Rugino, we're going to contribute to that blessing of the plaintiff because the plaintiff didn't cancel or create this problem. As a matter of fact, if you looked at the plaintiff's evidence, you will see an executive order. It says Executive Department of the State of California. And it says, whereas on March 4th, 2020, I proclaimed a state of emergency to exist in California as a result of the threat of COVID-19. And the I is the governor of the state of California, Gavin Newsom. So Gavin Newsom canceled the event, not the plaintiff. He's entitled to every bit of the amount of money that he gave you. Judge Acker?
Mr. Rugino, I just want to drive the point home because I looked something up. I pulled a news article from June 25th of 2020. And on that day, 5 days after the plaintiff's scheduled event, the governor reported that there were 56,000 new COVID infections in the prior 14 days. So I get that you were economically compromised, but you understand that because he canceled, you weren't physically compromised. Your health wasn't compromised.
I'm agreed to cancel it too because, it's COVID.
He had to cancel it, and not only that, it was the right thing to do. You wanted him to pay you additional money to reschedule. I'm not saying that you wanted to do that because you're being greedy. I understand the circumstances. But he paid for an event. He paid you fairly. It was canceled by the governor, and also because he is a respectful person. He didn't want to host a super spreader event.
Yeah, I understand.
So you can appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Is there a reason that you haven't offered that you'd like me to consider as to why you shouldn't be ordered to repay him?
My reason is I have, in that November, I have a small gig too. And I accept that November.
So then why don't you just give him the money back?
Yeah, actually, that's, for the entertainer reason. We are entertainer if you make a deposit, if you want to cancel it or reschedule.
But you understand there are other considerations beyond your contract and your rule and your needs. If he had abided by your contract, he'd be in violation of state orders and he'd be jeopardizing the community. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that. And that's why I accept the reschedule. I just want 200 more because I want to pay that DJ to replace me to another gig so I can go to his gig on November.
I think the pandemic certainly compromised everybody's
even he wants to another day, I can do it too.
Were you going to charge him another $200 if he picked a different day in November?
No.
So it was just that specific day?
He just want to just give me my mind, but I changed my mind. I don't want. He don't want to negotiate. He don't want to. I'm an entertainer. I want to be happy.
Okay, but happy would have been giving him his money back when you know that this event was canceled due to no fault of his own and that he did the right thing by canceling.
I just give a good price for this guy because he's my friends told me, hey, give me a good price because my original price is 1,500.
Look, I'm not trying to suggest that you're a greedy business person. This pandemic certainly hit you as hard as it hit anybody else, but we have a contract that couldn't be fulfilled during the time it was supposed to be fulfilled because of circumstances beyond his control. And seriously, you should thank him for not bringing you to an event with a whole bunch of people in June when people were getting sick and dying. Really, you should thank him.